84:5. King Solomon, King David tells the Israelites that they need to go do pilgrimage at Bakka, but King David was in Zion, where the temple was. So he wasn't talking about the old Jerusalem where he was located. He was talking about the new Jerusalem.
That's not true. The pilgrimage, it never said they did. Open up Psalm 85 and show me where it says they did pilgrimage in Bakka. It said they passed through Bakka. They did pilgrimage, but they passed through Bakka. They never settled at Bakka.
They were told to do. Dunya, they were told to.
King, you just told lies. Can you open up Psalm 85 and show me where it says they do pilgrimage in Bakka?
Psalms 84:5.
Yes, open up Psalm 84.
I don't
and
have
show me
another
where
device.
it says they do pilgrimage in Bakka.
I don't have another device.
Okay, let me open it up for you. Psalm 84.
84:5.
But then we'll read from verse 4. 84, we'll read 4 to 5.
Sure.
So you show me where it says they did pilgrimage in Bakka. You see, King, I always tell you, right? Whenever you come here, please make sure that you are sincere and truthful, because if you are not in the process, I'm going to expose you.
Dunya.
So whatever you say, you must be careful when you say things.
Yep.
All right? So, okay, let me open something.
Can I say something to you? According to the Bible, it says, he who teaches against the law is going to be called the least in heaven. He's going to hell, correct? Someone who teaches people and sends them astray. Just as in Islam, if I lead you astray, I'm going to hell. I'm not going to risk that.
You can't even lead anyone astray, because
no. If I'm
the Holy Spirit won't allow you to do that, So just King, calm down. King, calm down.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Calm down. Let's read Psalm 84. I want to read it for you.
Go ahead.
Right. So here's what it says. Psalm 84. Let's begin from verse 4 to 5. Blessed are they that dwell in thy house. They will be still praising thee, Selah. Blessed is the man whose strength is in thee, in whose hearts are the ways of them, who passing through the valley of Baca make it a well. The rain also filleth the pool. They go from strength to strength. Every one of them in Zion appeareth before God. Yes. Where did the Jews appear before God? They appear before God when they go to do sacrifices in the temple in Jerusalem. So now Zion. I want you to show me with what I read. Show me where it says they settle at Baca and do pilgrimage at Baca. Go ahead.
Okay. Where you read in the way, where he said in your translation, blessed is he whose heart is strengthening you, who's in the way, something like your one said, in the way. Mm-hmm. My translation, the NIV, says pilgrimage. That's number one.
Okay, read your translation in NIV.
It says pilgrimage. Same words, just says pilgrimage.
My friend, can you read it? Okay, let me get the NIV for you.
Please.
Let me get NIV.
I don't mean to mislead you.
5 to 6. Psalm 84, 5 to 6 NIV, yeah. So let me get NIV for you. Calm down. Let me get you NIV. Okay. Psalm 84, verse 5 to 6. Right? Verse 5 to 6.
Dunya, I don't lie.
We just lied.
Joy, you'll find that he says pilgrimage. I don't lie.
He's not talking about pilgrimage.
I'm not saying he didn't say pilgrimage. I'm not saying that.
No, but what I'm saying,
where does it say that they did pilgrimage at Baca, that they settle at Baca? Let me read it for you. So,
King, listen
NIV
to him.
might use the word pilgrimage, but the pilgrimage was never did at Baca. And in fact, the word pilgrimage is gotten from the word pilgrim, a person that is going to a holy place to perform religious duty. That's what pilgrimage is. So wait, let me read it for you. You say NIV, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. NIV. Okay. So here is what the NIV says. Blessed are those whose strength is in you, whose hearts are set on pilgrimage, as they pass through the valley of Baca. They make it a place of springs. The autumn rains also cover it with pools. They go from strength to strength, till each appears before God in Zion. I want you to listen. King, they go from strength to strength till each appear before God in Zion. I'm going to ask you a question. They are appearing, they are not settling in the Baca. They are appearing before God in Zion. Where is Mount Zion?
Jerusalem.
Good. So their destination is Mount Zion, not Baca.
Where
They
was King
passed
David?
through Baca. They made a well in Baca to refresh themselves. Then appear before God in Mount Zion. That is Jerusalem.
Dunya. Where
You
was
know,
King
I told
David?
you, please, when you come here, don't tell lies. You'll be exposed, my friend.
Dunya.
You see a
Dunya.
lot of Muslims, they come here, they pass. Do you know the reason why they pass? Because they
Dunya.
know if they say something here that is not true, they will be exposed.
Dunya. Where was King David's